What up, everybody? I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we are about to watch the latest death battle.
They had a little bit of a Christmas break after Thanos versus Darkseid.
Very true.
And
what season? Is this season 7? We're season 6.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I think they just play it by the year now. Oh, did you hear that they changed the name of their YouTube channel? They are no longer Screw Attack.
It's called Death Battle.
They're called Death Battle now.
Look at that. 7 seasons. Wow.
Wait, so that's season 6. Wait.
Oh, Extras is one of them.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we are in season 6 of Death Battle then.
Yes.
Anyways, so last Death Battle we watched was Thanos versus Darkseid.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the 103rd Death Battle. We are about to watch 104.
Oh, yeah. And it is Aquaman versus Namor. I loved the Aquaman movie, dude.
Dude, I can't believe how good the Aquaman movie was. I mean, not only was it a DC movie, I said this before, not only was it a DC movie, it was Aquaman. And it was amazing.
The only reason that character works is because they hired Jason Momoa. this Starth-Rocky looking mother. I will say...
I mean, yeah, in the comics and then like games, like, for example, Injustice, it doesn't look like that's him. But,
oh, yeah. So,
but no, he pulled it off.
I will say this. In early comics, Aquaman was really lame, and then he was really lame in the cartoon Super Friends, and then Family Guy made some jokes, and then everyone started making fun of Aquaman, like, oh, he's young, he's useless.
You know what? I'm starting to remember a ripoff of him from a Fairly Odd Parents, like Timmy wished for like Super Friends, and one of them was just like, obsessed with water. So and then they had to get their attention. So like, oh, we need your help on this planet. You're like, really? Can we trust them? Be like, there's a lot of water on this planet, and the Aquaman ripoff was like, let's go.
That's funny. I both remember that, but I remember the episode, but I don't remember anything about it. Like ever since then, DC has begun what I call the Aquaman resurgence. Like they're trying to make him seem, they're doing everything in their power to make him seem as cool as possible, including hiring Jason Momoa.
I haven't even heard of Jason Momoa until Aquaman. So
yeah, he was in Game of Thrones. That's how you know he's cool.
Oh,
what do you know about Namor?
Not a damn thing.
I know he's basically lamer Aquaman. But here's the thing: I want to say like he's an Aquaman ripoff, but actually Namor came first. The thing about Namor is he's basically the same thing. He can breathe underwater. He can I don't know if he can talk to fish, but he's the king of Atlantis. But he has these stupid wings on his ankles that let him fly through the air.
Why?
There's no right answer. There's no good answer.
Alright, you know what? Here's the thing. Going into this death battle, I'm going Aquaman.
I'm going Aquaman too.
Aquaman. I mean, come on. I haven't even heard of Namor. Let's do it.
Thick.
You can discover the secrets hidden within your own DNA with a single kit from 23andMe.
23andMe.
With more than 125 genetic reports, 23andMe provides numerous insights into your genetic history and health.
Yeah, like how the Saturated Fat and Weight Report can detail how your genetics affects your body's response to what you've been eating lately.
Ooh. A 23andMe Health and Ancestry Kit is the perfect gift for Valentine's Day. Pick one up today at 23andme.com/deathbattle.
That's the number 23andme.com/deathbattle.
Again, that's 23andme.com/deathbattle.
Rooster Teeth.
Death battle.
I'm trying to line up my glasses so it has the reflections so that way it'll
You know
help
the
you sync
phrase,
up.
there's plenty of fish in the sea? Yeah, real obvious. But it turns out there's a bunch of superheroes down there too.
I don't think you understand what that phrase means.
Like Aquaman, the king of Atlantis.
Yeah.
And Namor, the first mutant and also king of Atlantis.
Yeah.
He's
the first mutant? Alright, I didn't know that.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out
There's-
who would win.
That looks stupid.
It really does.
I don't get
What?
it. I mean,
Oh, hello.
But they're fish people, and then when you meet them, all they want to do is try to kill you.
That's
I
from
guess
Pirates of the
Tom
Caribbean.
Curry got to be one of the lucky ones, if you know what I mean.
After a chance meeting, Tom was left to father Arthur, the son of a mysterious woman of the sea.
Though she thinks she was knocked up by a fish Jesus wizard, it's not important. Comics are weird.
Regardless,
Yeah.
Arthur learned to hone his aquatic powers from a very young age. When Arthur was just 2 years old, poor Tom thought he had drowned when he was actually just playing with some fish while breathing underwater.
Yeah.
Tom trained
That's
Arthur to
awesome.
master
Like, how do you
his
not
powers
freak out if that's
until
happening?
eventually his mother showed up
What,
with
like
heavy
drowning?
son.
Oh, your son. Okay.
Arthur
If
was
you,
the
yeah,
right
your own
king of
kid
the
is going
underwater
underwater.
city
Look,
of
Just like,
Atlantis.
will you come up already?
I thought you were talking about him. I'm like, he's a baby.
About parents coming back in real life too.
And so, Arthur would descend the ocean depths to claim his birthright and maintain the peace
It was an alright
between
movie.
land and sea as the king.
This one?
The
Yeah.
superhero, Aquaman.
It was alright.
Oh, are you one of the people who thinks that Aquaman is lame? Well,
What?
think again. He's super strong, super fast, and can chill deep underwater for as long as he wants. And no, he doesn't just talk to fish. He dominates their
Damn.
brains and forces them to bend to his will.
Only if he has to. He prefers to telepathically communicate with them, and most sea life respects him enough to come to his aid.
Except for piranhas, apparently, which ate off his friggin' hand. I know you're a hardcore badass,
Oh.
but make those fish bow to your kingly kingship, damn it.
Not to worry, after a few gaudy hooks and a magic water hand, he got better.
Magic
Arthur
water hand?
controls
I know,
sea
that's
life by
bullshit.
tapping into a worldwide phenomenon called the Clear.
Kinda like the Force from Star Wars, but just in the ocean.
Through the Clear, creatures he controls increase in strength. Some even become capable of breaking Green Lantern constructs. Also, Arthur's powers are not limited to just aquamarine life. He telepathically communicates with all sorts of animals
What?
and can even tap into the human mind.
What?
Wait, you're telling me he can mess with my brain too? Oh, get my hat, Wiz, the shiny one.
Well, he has difficulty
Well, wait,
dominating more
never mind.
intelligent life. His
What?
office friend
I was like, are they not
Tucker
doing the
wants
animations
something
anymore
he
with
cannot
them?
forcibly control.
What's so impressive about that little guy?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, got it.
And for humanoids, the most Aquaman can generally do is cause a headache or maybe a seizure.
That
Ooh.
doesn't make me feel much better.
But while Aquaman has plenty of power on his own, he also draws from the mystical might of his most iconic weapon.
The legendary
There he is.
Trident of Poseidon.
Wrong.
And also the Trident of Neptune.
Wait, isn't that the same god? Aren't they the same thing?
Well, kind of. They both can control water, summon storms, create force fields, and unleash lightning. That one can teleport.
Awesome. Come on, do it. Disney World.
Just
You have
fart.
to be in water.
Ah!
Barrel work.
Maybe?
Jocelyn, get the kiddie pool and the keg. I'm going to Disney World.
With added flight, hydrokinesis, earth manipulation, and more, Aquaman's trident was a perfect symbol to prove
Yeah.
himself a mighty king.
Literally, he's strong enough to push around oceanic plates, throw a submarine around with water magic, and lift
Water
this
magic.
giant cruise ship.
This ship appears big enough to compare to the world's largest cruise liner, the Symphony of the Seas, which weighs an incredible 228,000 tons.
He's fast enough to keep up with Wonder Woman and swim around the whole planet in just an afternoon.
Whoa.
Oh, and he even fought the ancient dead king of Atlantis, Atlan. This guy was so strong, he sank Atlantis centuries ago with one blow from his scepter, and Aquaman held back a repeat of the same attack with his bare hands.
While there's no official size for DC's Atlantis, it is officially considered a continent. Therefore, it has to have a greater landmass than Greenland, the largest island in the world. This means Atlantis must consist of more than 836,000 square miles.
Goddamn.
To sink or destroy it, Atlan must have been outputting potential energy averaging more than 155 trillion tons of TNT.
That's a
God
lot.
damn.
That's a lot of
I was always
TNT.
making fun of Aquaman, but he's pretty badass.
Well, he does have one rather lame weakness. He's essentially fueled by water. If he's away from water for too long, he'll start to dry out,
That is
lose
true.
his powers, and eventually die.
He lives under the sea, he wears yellow, and he's absorbent? Wiz, I figured it out! Oh!
No.
He's not SpongeBob. Moving on.
Well, Aqua King has found some ways to work around the water problem. He can hydrate himself with blood.
Oh my God.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Even with his flaws, Aquaman is always pushing forward to protect his people. He may seem strange and silly, but he truly is a worthy king of Atlantis.
Tell the surface dwellers to respect the sovereignty of my seas, or we'll return and finish what we've started.
Damn.
We all know this story. A wayward sailor meets a mermaid princess, and they fall in love.
Hey.
Except this time, the fish people got to be wedding crashers and dragged the princess back to her secret
Oh.
home of Atlantis. Her dad was pretty pissed, but he got even more pissed when he found out that Daddy's girl had already been knocked up and popped out a brand new kind of superhero. Namor, the Submariner.
God damn
That is
it.
the
Shut
theme
up.
song. Oh my god, it is this theme song.
Unlike those strangely similar aquatic superhero DC would create 2 years later, Namor would grow up among his fellow Atlanteans from the start. As the Prince of the Ocean, he received an impressive royal education, along with a sizable distrust of humankind.
Yeah, I'd have a problem with humans too if some of the first people I ever met were Nazis.
Oh wow, it's right
As
there.
the rightful heir to the throne, it was Namor's duty to protect Atlantis. And with his mixed heritage, he had plenty of unique abilities to do so.
He's got superhuman strength, speed, and durability.
My God, he just
can
threw the
store
boat.
water in his body and shoot it out of his pores like a human sprinkler, which is gross.
Far more impressively, he can telepathically communicate with all types of marine life,
Really?
including other Atlanteans,
What?
and can persuade them to follow his commands.
It's the same thing
Whether
as
it be a
Aquaman.
squadron of armored sharks or a giant killer whale, the creatures of the sea follow the first mutant's lead.
Did you
Whoa.
say mutant?
Yes, technically Namor is a three-way hybrid of human, Atlantean, and mutant genes. Unlike other Atlanteans, he possesses the mutant power of flight.
Oh, is that why he's got those tiny little wings on his feet? I always thought those were like little rudders.
Nope, he flies with them.
Wow, that is dumb.
Yep.
Namor can also mimic the abilities of marine life, sensing lateral lines like fish or absorbing and discharging shocks like an electric eel. And for even more power,
Ooh.
he wields his legendary trident.
Alright, how many tridents does this guy have? Let me guess. 4?
Just one, the Trident of Neptune.
But I thought the other guy had a trident of Neptune. Oh! I think I just figured out why Aquaman had 2 different tridents.
There you go.
Well, this trident's got a bunch of cool magic powers. It can control
Why?
water, shoot lasers, turn
To make,
people
I guess, to
into
make, like, to
and if
make it people
Namor
think he
needs some
wasn't
backup,
copying him.
He can animate objects and his surroundings to create living beings to fight alongside him. And that's not even the only magic doohickey Namor has. He can use the Horn of Proteus to summon sea monsters like Giganto, which is a super whale with arms. Look out, birds with arms. I'm starting a new subreddit.
The Giganto is strong enough to withstand the blast of an atomic bomb, and yet it still pales in comparison to Namor's own strength.
Good
No
God.
kidding. The
Oh my God.
Submariner is strong enough to match the savage, incredible Hulk, who's lifted 150 billion tons of rock for over a minute. If that's not good enough for you, how about the time Namor held up a whole freaking island all by himself?
He's quick enough to catch the Human Torch, absorbed and discharged electricity powerful enough to injure Dr. Doom, took on Thor trident to hammer, survived a mountain falling on him,
Ooh.
and even resisted the mind control powers of the Purple Man. See, Boomstick, in the grand
Yeah, I'm
scheme
still
of
sticking with
things,
Aquaman.
little winged feet aren't so bad when you could have been
They're
called
ten.
Purple Man.
All right, Namor is pretty awesome for an elf in a Speedo.
You're welcome
Excuse
for
me?
helping you
This
sync
is
up.
not a Speedo, Jimmy, okay? These are my panties from Atlantis.
Too bad he gets a bit
What the fuck?
unstable if he's out of the water for too long.
True, Namor's had a strange history of shifting personalities, sometimes even playing the part of villain. Apparently, his bouts of anger stem from a
Was that
strange
Dr. Doom?
bipolar
Yes.
defect brought on by oxygen imbalance, which, last I checked, isn't quite how bipolar disorder works.
No, Wiz, I have the same kind of problem. I get super evil and grumpy when I haven't had a beer in at least 24 hours.
24.
12, 6, 2. Screw you.
Boomstick, that's a chemical dependency.
Ah, just like my personal hero, Bane.
You're missing the point.
Oh, you think the point is your ally, but you merely adopted the point. I was born in it.
What's he gonna do?
Molded.
How about that point?
Did you stab him in the foot? His one good foot?
Water in his veins. The Avenging Sun is a heroic king of his people and a terrifying opponent.
That was so dumb. It's so dumb looking.
Ruler of the kingdom of Atlantis, your time in the sun is over.
It's so
All
dumb.
right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I wonder if Blue Apron has any fish on the menu this week.
I will pay money if Aquaman rips off Namor's little wing feet.
I hope he does. That'd be awesome to see. Be like, fuck your little wing feet. Fuck your little Pegasus angles, goddammit. Aquaman?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Aquaman.
Yeah. It seemed, yeah, he lifted, yeah,
He's crazy strong.
first of all, they said Namor lifted an island, but Aquaman pushed the fucking underwater tectonic plates. Namor survived the mountain falling on him. But he survived, Atlanti? Or
Atlan?
Atlan? Survived Atlan, using the same move on him that he used to destroy Atlantis. So.
Okay, but if we're wrong, we have to slap each other.
Right. Let's do this.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Look out below!
Is it because he splashed you? Why are you mad?
You dare splash the Prince of Blood?
Plenty of space around the pool, Spock.
Spock.
He's got pointy ears. Uh-oh. Can't believe we're starting at a pool.
You may be a prince, but I am the king of the seven seas.
What the hell was that? Oh, damn. Where are we going? Damn. We're just flying through there. Splash. Oh, not quite. Whoa. Putties. Oh, really big putties. Ooh.
I will not submit.
Lightning blast. Get him. Ooh.
Everyone has their place.
Oh, wait, those piranhas?
That's just how things are.
Is that Todd Haberford?
Understand? Yours.
I think that's Todd Habercorn. I killed him. Oh no, he summoned sharks.
You are such a terrific dumbass.
Who has better mind control over? Oh, he's got his dolphin.
It's clearly Aquaman.
Did he stab him? What is happening? We're going to the ocean floor. It's so dark.
Let's see whose power truly controls the sea, shall we?
I dig it.
Alright. Dressed like a bat. I dig it. Oh, that's cool.
Those underwater sparks.
No, there's the...
Ha! Piranhas are lighting their fight.
Those aren't piranhas. What are those things called? Whoa.
No! You control me? Impossible!
Oh, is he gonna eat him?
Have at 'em, boys.
Oh! Damn.
Dinner's on the king tonight.
Yeah!
Yep.
Man, am I underwater? Or
That was
am I just
obvious,
sweating
actually.
So much from how intense that got.
Aquaman and Namor's powers were so
Wait, is that
similar
them?
and well matched.
They're fighting.
It could have reasonably gone in either one's favor. In fact, neither had many powers that the other did not possess in some way.
Like how Namor had his mutant wing feet, but Aquaman's magic trident could let him fly too.
Still, while Namor could certainly have won this in some circumstances, Aquaman had the potential he needed to take the victory more times than not.
Namor could match Savage Hulk, who held up 150 billion tons. But remember, Aquaman stopped Atlan's continent-crushing attack, which had a potential energy over 150 trillion tons of TNT.
Not exactly a one-to-one comparison, but consider Namor's own similar feat, keeping the island Utopia from falling. We can estimate the island's size and weight using this panel, coming to a little over 178,000 tons. Considering the weight applied as force through the pillar Namor was pushing up, this means the potential energy exerted onto Namor would only be 1,425 tons of TNT. The energy Aquaman stopped was 109 billion times greater.
Sure, Namor was fast enough to easily catch up to the Human Torch, who flies over 140 miles per hour on
But
a normal
when he
day,
catches
and
up with Wonder
sometimes
Woman.
even thousands of times the speed of sound.
But Aquaman has routinely kept pace with Wonder Woman, who has been frequently shown to move thousands of times the speed of light.
Yeah, but none of that strength and speed would matter if the Submariner just ordered a bunch of sharks to eat him first, right?
Namor could command sea life, sure, but Aquaman could directly dominate their minds and force them to act on his will. And while Namor can telepathically communicate with other Atlanteans, he could not create hemorrhages or seizures like Aquaman could. Though Namor could certainly resist these mental attacks, similar to how he survived the Purple Man, this is still solid evidence that Aquaman's telepathy was more powerful.
Oh, and don't forget, Aqua King can make his underwater buddies physically stronger with the clear, while Namor was stuck commanding plain old everyday fish.
Overall, while their extremely similar powers were so closely matched, Aquaman had the edge in just enough of them to prove himself the strongest king of the sea.
Aquaman could see victory, but at least Namor tried it.
The winner is Aquaman.
Did you seriously just make that joke?
Yeah, he did.
Hey, thanks for watching the
who's
first
next?
episode of Season 6. If you want the battle music for yourself, click the link below.
Want a new show to watch? Check out Genlock. It's crazy. It's got mechs, anime, awesomeness, Michael B. Jordan, and somehow I made it into voice character. Click the box.
Next time on Death
Oh,
Battle.
this voice is saying something good. I might.
Whoa, Mega Man.
Mega Man
Versus?
Wait.
Battle Royale. Whoa, all the Mega Man?
Mega Man Battle Royale?
What does that mean?
All the versions of Mega Man versus each other?
Whoa.
What? Crazy.
I'm not the hugest Mega Man fan, so I don't understand what that all means, but it's pretty cool.
I don't know much about Mega Man either. I mean, I feel like it's a game.
Well, his final smash is all of them. You know what I mean?
True.
Very good death battle. Oh, by the way, Jace, and I want to say this: the last death battle we did was Thanos versus Darkseid, and in that death battle, there was a helicopter that had like Thanos' name on it.
Thanos copter.
I read in the comments that it is an actual thing. He just had a helicopter, like the Spider-Man mobile, which makes no sense. All right. Do you have anything left to say?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Oh, except they did just mention in the video we were watching, Genlock. We're considering watching that. You okay with this?
Sure.
So,
yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you think we should react to Genlock, new series by Rooster Teeth?
I mean, we already got a bunch of stuff on our plate, but you know, Ruby.
We'll try.
We are all caught up with Ruby for a while, so maybe we'll try.
Ruby, we have finished watching Volume 6 of Ruby, but we are struggling to try to find source material
to edit,
to use for the what's the word I'm looking for?
Reaction.
Reference footage. Yeah, that's what we're trying to find. We'll have that up as soon as possible. Anything else?
No.
All right. Anyways, other than that, so yeah, let us know if you want us to watch Genlock. Ruby Volume 6 is coming. Until then, I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we will see you guys in the next video.